Hi creatives, and welcome back to Agency Academy. I know that a lot of you are thinking about maybe going freelance, starting your own design business, especially in times like this. So what I wanted to do is put together a 2-week mini course for you. And so it's going to be in 4 different parts. So for each video, we're going to be talking about the most important steps to create your own design business. So from the idea and how to think about it, to actually filing your paperwork, setting up your portfolio, and marketing yourself and finding clients. We're going to be posting 2 of these videos a week, so that means over 2 weeks you'll create your whole new business, set up your portfolio, launch your business, everything. So that's super exciting, and I hope you'll find it really helpful. In this video, we're going to be starting off by talking about how to prepare to go freelance or start your own business. So we're going to be talking about things like mindset, what you want to get out of it, and just preparing things like your budget and stuff like that. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to starting your own design business is expectations. When I started, I was still in uni. I was thinking about a way to express my creativity in a way that could also make me money. But for you, your expectations can be really different. It can be something you want to do full time and you really want to have that independence, or it can be another way to earn more money on the side as you're kind of transitioning. I always think it's a really good idea to think about not just going like cold turkey, quitting your job and starting the business overnight, but having like that transition period when you're able to build up a financial buffer and when you're able to build up your brand and your portfolio online and your social media presence. So I think what you should start with is to think about, what do you want your business to do for you? Why are you starting this business? Write that down and think about, the emotional aspects of things. So do you want financial freedom? Do you want more time with your family? Do you want to be able to work remotely? Or do you maybe want to meet people in person that are super exciting and that you want to help? Do you have a specific group of people that you really want to work with? Once you know that, it is really good and important to think about the financial aspect of things. So it's going to take a bit of time for you to build up your client base. Now, for us, I think it took maybe 2 months to get our first client. And then after that, we were able to get some referrals, get a little business, we had no network to start with because we were in a completely new city. So if you have, a little bit of a network, it could go faster for you. But just think about, there is that span of time when, you're thinking about how to talk about your business, you're building up your skills, your portfolio, all of this. So make sure that you have a plan financially for how you're going to deal with that. So if you're keeping your day job, then that's fine. You can do it on the side and just, do like afternoons, evenings, or the weekend to work on your business. But I always suggest that when you go and really start your business, stop working for anyone else and expect to get a full-time income from your business. Have something like 3 to 6 months of your monthly costs in the bank account. So 3 to 6 months of monthly spending in your bank account, just so you can feel sure. And one of the most important reasons we want to do this is because whenever you're feeling a little bit of too much pressure financially, you're gonna take on work that you're not happy with. So you're gonna be saying yes to projects that, maybe it's not your target audience, it's not work that you feel comfortable doing, or it's not for a price that you're happy with. And so in the beginning, I remember people asking, oh, can you do this for free? Or can you do this for kind of like shameful prices, And if you have bills to pay and you don't have a buffer, you're gonna say yes because it feels more secure, it feels like practice. But it's important to really have a good integrity when you're starting your business. And so having that financial buffer, it will make you feel more comfortable saying yes to the right projects and no to the wrong projects. The second thing we want to do is to determine exactly what your business will do. So here, I mean the exact services that you're offering. So if you're starting a design business, you might be doing illustration, branding, package design, graphic design like print and layout. There's so many options. You might be doing web design. But trying to do all of these at once is not only very, very difficult because you have to keep learning all of these different skills at once, but it's also really confusing to your potential customers. If you come to a website and you see, oh, this person, they are great at branding. All of their projects is showing branding. I can really see a consistent thread. Or all of their websites look beautiful. I really need this type of website. They're going to feel much more encouraged and excited to work with you. But if you try to do everything, you have to keep learning all of those skills. You have to market all of those different things. For keywords and search engines to find your website and understand what it does, it's way more complicated. So I suggest picking ideally one, but it can be a little bit more broad. But let's say you pick, I'm designing packaging, and even find a more defined niche. So you could find, for example, I only design sustainable packaging, or I design packaging for beauty products. The more niche you can be, the more targeted you're going to be in the way that you're talking to your potential clients and the way you're describing what you're doing. You're going to become the expert, and that is the goal here. You really want to become the expert within something. If you're thinking about the way that people are going to talk about your business, you're going to be new. So being new, you are going to be described by people as either, my designer friend, or this person who does design, or someone who is, this is the person who is the packaging expert. You have to contact them. So try to become the expert. And I know it can feel a bit intimidating to narrow down that much and niche down that much, but you can always add on things later. It doesn't mean that if someone comes to you and asks for something else, you have to say no. But really portraying all of that as one unified message, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to sell. The last thing we're going to be talking about today in this video is about setting a vision for your business. And this is all about, what do you want your everyday life to look like? Because as we're building out all of these practical details, we really need to have that guiding light of, this is what I want from my business. Do you want perhaps to work purely online and be able to be really flexible, which right now feels really, really appealing? Do you maybe want to work one-on-one with people? Do you want to work with bigger companies, with smaller companies? Do you want to work 9 to 5? Do you want to have, whatever you want from your life and from your business? Think about that vision and set that in front of yourself. Really focus in on, what do I want my business to do for me? What do I want it to look like? All of these practical details. And so that's the end of the first video. We're going to be launching the second one in just a couple days. That one is going to be all about all of the practical details you need for registering your business, contracts, invoices, all of that stuff that's so helpful to know from the beginning. And I really hope that you like it. So if you find this helpful, there's a ton of details in the description below. We have all the different steps that you need to go through from the video today, so you can have a little checklist that you can get started on. And if you find it helpful and you want to see the rest of the videos in this series, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get a little notification whenever the next video comes out. Thank you so much. Have a really great time and good luck starting your business. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye!